Welcome everyone, David here, and today I woke up to some very interesting news. So as you can see with the title of this video, we got a big sales numbers update from Atlus directly, and things are looking super good, guys. I'm happy to report that things are looking good. So we have Persona 5 Strikers first in line, and then we'll look at SMT3 Nocturne. I got something pretty exciting to let you guys know at the end of the Nocturne segment too, so please tune in until the end of the video. You'll want to stay. Now first up is Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers came out in February 2020 in Japan. The game released on Nintendo Switch, on PlayStation 4. It had a pretty good first week of sales. It was pretty impressive for a spin-off, but then again, it's Persona 5, so it's basically a phenomenon for Atlus at this point. So, but they just reported that Persona 5 Strikers, an action RPG spin-off, sold over 1.3 million copies worldwide already. Now, the game launched in February 2020 in Japan and in February 2021 in the West. So 1.3 million copies sold already is fantastic numbers. Now, if you don't know, that would make Persona 5 Strikers the 4th best-selling Persona game already. So only topped by, first of all, Persona 5, which sold 3.2 million units, Persona 4 Golden, which sold 1.5 million units, and Persona 5 Royal, which sold 1.4 million units. So fantastic numbers for Strikers. It really looks like multi-platform paid off for Sega. Of course, the game came out on Switch, PS4, and on Steam, alongside the Western release in February of 2021. So hopefully they consider that, because now we have Persona 4 Golden on Steam, we have Strikers on Switch and Steam too. So wow, it's so good to see. I'm so happy that this game performed. It's a very good game. To be honest, almost 3 months after release, I don't think it was that memorable, but I still remember having a ton of fun with it, so I'm glad to see it succeed. Now, what does this mean for more Persona 5 spin-off, you'll ask? Let me take a sip real quick. I've been in the camp of no more Persona 5 spin-offs, but I'm not sure anymore, because you know those developers, those publishers, Atlus, they're a corporation. Their goal is to make money, and when you look at those sales numbers, kind of hard to say, yeah, let's stop there, let's move on. So I feel like maybe they're gonna pump out another spin-off. I want to say, and I want to let you guys know what I think will happen, but I have no idea, because if you look at past spin-offs for Persona games, there was Persona Q, but then we got Q2 for P5. There's Persona 5 Dancing, which already came out. There's Strikers. So of course the first one that comes to mind is P5 Arena. But P5 Arena, I made a whole video with Spencer from SMT Network talking only about why we don't think it's very likely to happen because of how big Arc System Works is. So I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, guys. So drop a comment below and let me know, what do you think? Will Atlus pump out another Persona 5 spin-offs? If so, what do you think it will be? If you think it's going to be P5 Arena, please let me know why you think so, because I'd be curious to hear your arguments. If you think it's going to be something else, let me know what, because I'm pretty curious here. So for me personally, I'm ready to move on from Persona 5, so I hope they're not going to do another spin-off, but if they do, it's okay. I understand why. So good things overall when it comes to the sales numbers for Strikers. Now next up is a game that I'm very attached to, and I'm extremely happy to see that it sold so well. Of course, that game being Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. 7 months ago, the game came out in Japan, October 2020. There was some controversy at launch. Of course, there's a couple of things that they fixed. They added some elements in the game, such as skill inheritance for your demons during fusions. They patched the game too. It's running way better now than at launch, but it still sold 110,000 copies during its first week in Asia. So, wow. That's very good, actually. Switch version outsold the PS4 version, but it still sold very well on both systems, so fantastic numbers overall. And now they just reported that the game reached 250,000 copies sold since launch 7 months ago. A port of an old SMT game, mainline SMT, mind you, not Persona. Wow, those numbers are great, very good number. Massive shout out, by the way, to Persona Central for the 2 articles that they dropped last night when it comes to Strikers and Nocturne. They had this beautiful diagram with the sales numbers of mainline SMT games during this period in Asia, and as you can see on the diagram, well, Nocturne HD, this little port, already outsold Strange Journey Redux that came out on 3DS in 2017 in the West, at least. I'm not too sure about Japan, don't quote me on that. And is on the verge of outselling SMT4 Apocalypse, a brand new game. So wow, it's very good to see. And some of you guys might say, well, it's still like the second worst selling game. Whoa, wait a second. It's just a port. It's just a very small port. And look at it. Look at it. As much as I love Nocturne HD, it's clear that they didn't put a lot of money and effort into it. So it is very profitable for them. It is very profitable for them. So I think Atlus is looking at those numbers and they're like, wow, that's looking pretty good. So what I think they're going to do, I think they're going to pump out more SMT ports at this point, because low effort, low revenue is something that Atlus is interested in, is something that any corporation is interested in. So clearly good news for this. I think more ports are on the way. And if you ask me, I think digital Devil Saga Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2 are on its way. I think they're going to do a dual pack of DDS 1 and 2, sell those for like $60, and it's going to be like a similar port to Nocturne, same visuals on modern system, probably Switch, PS4, and Steam, I would say. So man, that'd be dope. And the thing is with DDS is that DDS is reusing a couple of models from Nocturne, so it would be even easier to port it. The original digital Devil Saga is actually running on the same engine as Nocturne, which means that it would probably be pretty easy to put DDS 1 and 2 in Unity and sell it as a duology, and it would do really well too. So man, I'm really excited for the Western release of Nocturne HD. I can't wait to see more people enjoying the game and or struggling with the game. I think that's going to be super fun. So if you guys haven't watched my before you buy video of Nocturne HD, if you're new to SMT, I think it's a good video that you guys might want to buy, so I'll link it down in the description below. Don't hesitate to check it out. And of course, I said I would let you guys know at the end of the video what's the news for me when it comes to Nocturne. Well, I'm extremely excited to report that Sega of America and Atlus West chose me, and they gave me a review copy of Nocturne HD. So that's right, boys. I am playing Nocturne HD right now. So I'm already 4 hours in. But I'm playing the English version of Nocturne HD. I can't say anything right now. The embargo is very strict, so I'm not able to confirm anything yet. But I'm super happy to report to you guys that I will be dropping my review of this game alongside press as soon as the embargo lifts. So I'm extremely excited. Thank you so much to Atlus West for the opportunity, and I hope you guys will enjoy the content that I have in the works for Nocturne HD. So thank you all so much for watching this little news update episode. That was a blast. Great numbers overall. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and if you want to stay up to date on anything Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, or Atlus, hey there. You are at the right place. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If not, ring the little bell icon, because most people are not getting notified when I upload. So if you want to get notified, don't forget to ring it. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.